I feel like I should have put on like a choker or something. Like my neck looks so plain. I don't know. She done slayed everybody got tattooed. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to get into the weekly gossip wrap up. Okay, so last week when we met up, we talked about Mary J. Blige, soon-to-be ex-husband Kendu, spending $420,000 on his new girlfriend. Well, we found out who the new girlfriend is, okay? So, the chick is Mary J. Blige's protege. Child, this girl was sneaking around with her husband behind her back, child. Oh my God. It's this chick named Star Shell. I have never heard a song from her. I have never even heard of the chick until we found out that that's who was creeping around with Kendu. And he spent that $420,000 on, and he tried to say that it was travel expenses. So apparently they saying that everybody knew around but Mary, she probably knew, but she just ain't want to accept it. I don't know, you know, what was going through Mary's mind, but I heard in the street somewhere, one of my people I know said her friend worked at a hotel up in New York, and she said that she done seen him and that girl up in the hotel with each other and stuff like that. But yeah, no one has really said anything, but nobody ain't denied it. And usually when people don't deny it, it's usually true, because somebody heard and jump in and be like, no, next, that ain't the person. But Mary is coming out with a documentary that's coming on VH1 on the 2nd. And it was a clip of her saying, you know, about don't let somebody up in the studio or something. And she was like, that's my Becky with the good hair. So we're going to find out sooner or later who she's talking about. But we all pretty much know that it's the chick Star Shell. So yeah, that's messed up though. She's sitting there sneaking around with that woman husband. This woman trying to help you, and you helped yourself to her husband. Child, y'all be crazy. Okay, while we on the subject of sleeping around with Mary, folks, R. Kelly is being sued by this man for sleeping around with his wife for the past 5 years and allegedly gave her chlamydia. So this is what's supposed to have happened. Okay, so this man by the name of Kenny Bryant is suing R. Kelly for emotional, psychological, stress, and financial loss. Apparently, his wife was messing around with R. Kelly. Some lady named Asia was messing around with R. Kelly prior to Kenny and Asia getting married back in 2012. He found out that I guess she was messing around with R. Kelly, and she said she broke it off right before their wedding in July. So she broke it off, but then she later on went to an R. Kelly concert in October of 2012, and they rekindled she and R. Kelly rekindled their little love affair they had going on. And on top of that, he's saying that she convinced him to move down to Atlanta, you know, to help him with his job. I guess he's a sheriff deputy back in Mississippi. That's what he is or whatever. And she convinced him to move down to Atlanta and said it would be good for him career-wise. But he believes that she moved down there to be closer to Mr. R. Kelly. Okay? Kels. So they have reportedly been going on with this love affair for the past 5 years, and he gave her chlamydia. And this is I have never heard of no one suing someone for having an affair. I have never heard nothing like this before in my life. I don't know about y'all, but I haven't. So the man, I guess he's feeling like, you know, he was emotionally and psychologically stressed because his wife was out there cheating on him. I mean, who wouldn't be stressed about that? And then he feels like financial loss because I guess because he quit his job and he moved down to Atlanta. So he's suing R. Kelly for that. But like, you made that decision. Just like you making the decision to stay with your little cheating ass wife. You know, she running around town with R. Kelly, the original Mississippi girl. You know, that's your decision that you making. You could have been, you know, dumped that, or I don't know. All I know is I wonder if he's still with her. They ain't saying nothing about that. Cause if he's still with her ass, he got a lot of goddamn nerve to be out here. I don't know. It's just as bad as when a woman is cheating around with another woman's husband. It's just a big ass mess. But yeah, R. Kelly getting sued, so I'm gonna keep y'all updated what happens with that crazy crap. Okay, so Tiny and T.I. are officially getting a divorce. Can you believe it? Oh my God. I just can't see Tiny and T.I. not together. It's gonna be very weird to me if they both move on and go their separate ways. It's like I know them. I've always knew them together. It's like I know them as a couple personally. I don't know. But anywho, they are officially getting a divorce. We know back in December, the day after Christmas, Tiny filed for divorce, but T.I. convinced her like not to do it, not to go through with it. So we thought they were gonna work it out, and then, you know, he was all up in the streets and the blogs with all the other chicks, and Bernice, the model chick, her and Tiny just got into it not too long ago over him. So apparently April 24th, he went down to the courthouse and he filed his he basically acknowledged. She refiled for divorce, and he acknowledged, she did not refile. He went to go acknowledge what she refiled, what she filed. He went down and filed something to acknowledge that she's filing from divorce from him. So apparently they are not going to work it out for the kids or anything like that. T.I. is making it clear that he pretty much wants to be a free man. He's saying that his marriage is a distraction. So I guess he's giving Tiny what she feels that she wants, and they probably both want it. But they're saying they're gonna remain friendly and everything like that for the kids. But we all know you be friendly like that, they're gonna be having another baby. I don't know. I'm, you know, wishing them the best. If you want more details on that story, you know, every story I give, if y'all want more details, head over to themessenger.com, because we have the full, complete story, because I ain't finna go through all that. We finna just wrap up what happened and chat real quick. You know, that's about it. But, yep. DMX done checked into rehab, y'all. Lord, I'll be lying if I said I did not see this coming. As soon as reports came out that he had to cancel a couple of shows for a medical emergency. You know, they were saying that he was on stage wilding at his performances and stuff like that, and he did horrible. You know, probably snipped a couple of lines before he then went on stage. But they were saying that his family and them was concerned about his health, so he canceled a couple of shows. A couple of days later, lo and behold, we get another report that the man has checked into rehab in Southern California. But if he is getting himself together, we cannot, you know, I have nothing bad to say about that, but I cannot sit here and say that I am surprised that the end results was him checking himself into rehab. But hopefully he gets it together, and our Rough Rider fans can get the show that they're, well, I wonder if they're postponing, like, because he's going to be in there for 30 days. So they're probably gonna postpone a couple of shows, and then hopefully the fans can get what they paid for, see the reunion with all of them up in there. But yeah, best of luck to old DMX, and hopefully he get his self together, child. Child, today is all about divorces, people getting cheated on, getting sued, Becky's with the good hair. Okay, my last story, I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet because nothing really happened like that this week. But they saying that, y'all know Jesse Williams, the real fine one off of Grey's Anatomy, the black guy with the pretty eyes, okay? They saying, so him, because we didn't get to talk about this, so I'm gonna bring y'all up to speed. He filed for divorce from his wife. They've been married for 5 years, but think they've been together for 10 years, okay? So they saying, you know, he went off and he done filed for a divorce and everything like that. And at first they were talking about like he didn't want to pay her alimony, but then they came back and was like, no, that ain't he ain't say that. He just don't want to have to pay her alimony for, you know, for the rest of her life. And then now they trying to say that the reason why he filed for divorce is because Mr. Jesse Williams said that he wants to be the new little hot single guy up in Hollywood. So he needs to he trying to move around from his dear old wife. Ain't that so messed up, y'all? Now they saying that she was basically the breadwinner. He was a teacher, I believe, before he got his role on Grey's Anatomy. She was the breadwinner. She did real estate and worked in the art world and stuff like that. And, you know, he used to always brag about how much he loved her. She was basically like his rock, you know, poured a lot of, you know, stuff, financial stuff, poured a lot of, you know, just helped him build his career, basically, has been there for him. My hair getting on my nerves right there. And now he want to go off and leave her. And insiders are saying like that they're gonna try to play it all cool and stuff, like this is amicable and they both wanted to get this divorce, but they saying he left her. He just was like, I ain't got time for this, you know, I need to move around. And I guess, you know, a lot of people would say stuff because she's not like a Hollywood glam type of looking, you know, woman. She's just you know, nice. She's nice looking. She's just average. She doesn't get all glammed up and stuff like that, basically. So people are just like, why is he with her? You would think he would have somebody more glamorous and stuff like that. So they think they got to him too. A lot of people saying that. And now he just feels like he wants to move around from him. But you know what? Jesse Williams is fine as hell. But if he doing that, he wrong. We giving him some major side eye. Can't be going around. Be careful what you wish for. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up what happened this week. It was dull. It was boring. Hopefully next week will be better in the gossip world, guys. Again, if you want full stories, head over to themessenger.com. I will put that in the description box below. And follow me on Instagram at Shay Shay Says. Snapchat, the Shayless. What the hell is my Snapchat? Shay Shay Cafe. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.
She didn't slay.